Hand clap to the master, guys. We're definitely back again for another one of this Mystelics reaction channel, guys. Big up the Mystelics family. You guys out there, big up yourself for tuning into another reaction video. And of course, the newcomers are there. Big up yourself as well for tuning into this year reaction video. If you want to become a part of the Mystelics family, definitely subscribe. Click the bell, guys, and turn on that post notification by clicking the bell and then clicking all after you click subscribe, so you can get the videos as they definitely tend to come through right there. Now guys, over the weekend we tend to have gone to another hike, and of course if you want to see that, you can definitely see the full thing right. They actually dropped the second part. There are 3 parts. I think I'm gonna be dropping the 3rd part. I'm not sure if it's tomorrow or the next day, but we're gonna be dropping that. There are 3 parts of the entire hike, guys. I had to definitely live in the vibrations right there. And of course this is some of us when we just started the hike, and of course it was absolutely incredible right there. None of the folks that you can actually see. Let me zoom in. Maybe you guys can see you. Maybe you know your family and friends inside there, man. You know one of them people. You know one of them people there, guys. It had sugarcane eating there. Let me tell you now. I see man eating sugarcane and I say, what I do with no breakfast? Who that? Brothers and sisters, your boy go for sugarcane, eh? Look me right there. So of course, what are you doing? Okay, uncle. What is his name? Bruno, I think it's Bruno. That is his name right there. And the whole squad definitely was there as well. Some of the Dewey Valles crew. And of course these are some of the hikes, part of the hike right there, guys. Let me tell you something, you know, that thing was more you mad. Brothers and sisters, we heard that this was supposed to be easy to moderate. Not true. Easy to moderate. Not true. Well, apparently the rain was falling, man, and I have never experienced rain like that in my life, brothers and sisters, especially in the bush, on mud, in mud. You're mad. But I definitely had fun, no doubt about it. And I know a number of persons definitely did have fun right there. These are some of the photos that were taken, which I am in, and of course we definitely had a good time right there, man. We actually passed through, I think, about 4 or 5 rivers, you know, guys. 4 or 5 rivers, man, trying to go to a secret waterfall, man, or secret river, secret pond, or whatever they calling it, man. That hidden deep in the forest, eh? Yes, sir. Deep in the forest right there, brothers and sisters. But of course, you know it rolled right there. This stone, guys, let me tell you, that stone must have rolled along from the hill somewhere, because that stone looking like it passed through them trees and it stopped there. It stopped just there, brothers and sisters. This is actually in the Kalinago region, the Kalinago Trail, Cano Trail, I heard it was called. There's another name that they actually call it, but that is the thing right there. Of course, I took this photo of these individuals and everybody's smiling, man. Everybody's smiling, but the journey was definitely something else. That journey was something else, bros. But yes, guys, I just decided to show the photos right there. But if you want to go check it out, you can definitely go in the first comment in the comment box below and check out the part 1 and part 2. I'll post the links. There's also a front part. I was more at the back. There's another individual who was actually at the front, and of course he did a little vlogging of that as well. Hopefully he'll be doing more vlogs in this regard right there. His name is Von Pel. I hope I pronounced it properly. Von Pel. All right then. VAUGHNPEL. He actually did another one. I was at the back because you know the back has more fun than the front. But apparently the front also had some fun as well, based off his video that I saw right there. Anyways, guys, it's all about Mother's Day. Mother's Day passed yesterday, brothers and sisters. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. No doubt about it. Big up the mamas out there, man. If it wasn't for the mamas, we would not be there. And of course, I have to mention something as well. If it wasn't for the fathers, the mothers would not be mothers. Hey, let the church say amen. Congratulations to all the fathers who make Mother's Day possible, brothers and sisters, because without the fathers, there won't be mothers. You can also say without the mothers, there won't be fathers. So, yeah, we need each other, brothers and sisters. That's one of the things I want to reiterate here. We need each other. A lot of people say we don't need people and we don't need this and that and this and that. But we definitely do need each other right there. So big up to the mothers out there, and of course the mothers who actually are mothers, doing their thing out there to ensure that the children have the best possible success in life. You know, some mothers always out there and they just doing things. Talking about that very same situation right there. According to my boy, it's kitchen news on the 5th and the 9th. That's today actually. I say the 5th. This is the 9th. This is actually today they dropped this right there. My boy said that the purchased wife of Tomato SKERRIT, Molly the donkey, has no class. You know what you're talking about there? If you don't know, well, you don't know. If you don't know, you're not supposed to know. Tomato SKERRIT wife Molly the donkey has no class. That's interesting, eh? The way that they're phrasing this. She said that yesterday Gucci Mane had a Mother's Day activity for mothers in Roseau at the Roseau River Ghetto Apartments. Guys, one of the things when you talk about apartments right there, it is always good to help individuals who don't have the possibility of getting stuff to help, you know, develop themselves, and they put them in apartments and what have you. But if you don't watch yourselves, just like New York, that's what they did. They put individuals in apartments and it ended up turning into ghettos. Okay, brothers and sisters, you have to be mindful of that. You put people in apartments, there's not really much you can do. You can pass it on to your children. You can't do nothing like this in this regard right there. So it ends up becoming a ghetto. True or false? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below right there. Anyways, on the basis of this, we are moving on despite it. And it was a vermin, it was vermin. It was vermin, man. The celebration, Molly, the donkey, them had, it seems like had no class, and it was vermin, man. Lao Tao. Okay. Hey, and a patches salopui and salopte. Well, that's interesting right there. The helper said that the don't smell brought back passa. Well, I saw some videos, guys. We'll show them in a moment for you guys right there. My boy said that the mothers were reduced to shaking their pampalam for a plate of PELEAU. Yes, I! Shaking the pampalam for a plate of PELEAU, Father. Help us, Lord. Help us. She said that this was a sad reflection of the undocumented exploitations taking place at this ghetto apartments, it seems. The assistant chef said when Roseau Improvement Committee, headed by Mr. Prevost for Roseau, organized its annual Mother's Day activity. Mothers of Roseau were treated with class and respect in a dignity. Yeah, I remember those days, man. I remember those days, because some of the video I saw was frankly disturbing. But we'll talk about that in a moment, brothers and sisters. Mothers of Roseau were treated with class and respect in a distinguished environment. They ate, drank, and were merry. But more importantly, they had health and uplifting interactions. Interesting. The helper said, so that was happening back in the day. Now it's a totally different story. And you guys will see if it's true or false. You will let me know. You will let me know your thoughts, guys, in a moment. Right there. The helper said that hooked on phonics smell confirmed how trashy she really is. That is tomato SKERRIT. That is tomato. Tomate. People always say it's not tomato. No, guys, but that. Okay. Tomate. That is tomato SKERRIT. Is very reluctant to take her to classy functions right there. Now, guys, you might be saying, what was going on right there? What was really going on? Well, apparently, that is this really the thing that you're talking about? It seems like they make just individuals dress in red too. It's not Valentine's Day, it's Mother's Day. Why they dress up in red for? Because it's labor powder? Is that is why? They tell people to dress in red when they come into? What kind of nonsense is this? Mother's Day celebration not supposed to be for everybody. You know, if you're having celebration for mothers, why they dressed in red for? But that doesn't look too bad, man. It doesn't look too bad from what I seen right there. But I'm seeing women dancing with women. So what happened to the husbands? The husbands, single people, that single mothers are there. It's a single mother celebration. That's probably why they call it the ghetto. Because to me, if you have mothers, the mothers supposed to be celebrating with the fathers. True or false? Dancing with the fathers of their children that made them mothers. Correct me if I'm wrong, brothers and sisters. But I seen a set of them, you know. But hey, they say mothers will dance with mothers. So it's alright, man. It's alright. Let's continue right there. I see the elderly folks there enjoying themselves too. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think they should be dancing with the fathers there. Unless it's a set of single mothers are there. What are your thoughts, guys? Do you think them fellas decide, you know what, let me stay at my home, mothers go and enjoy yourself? Maybe that's what. A mother's, what they call it, ladies' night, mother's night, man. Mother's afternoon. Oh yeah, that is the apartments they're talking about right there. But look, one in blue. Well, jeans. So I guess it's not everybody are dressed in red. Melissa checking, she want to go to her home, eh? But she come, what is that for me, boy? Let me go to my home, eh? But anyways, so this is the vibes that people were talking about right there. So that is, remember when what's her name again? Drunilia was talking about shaking your pampalam. They'll have to shake their pampalam. They're talking about, you know, forming the, for you to get some, for you to pay your school fees and whatnot. Well, they turn it into a song and look, they're playing it there. So that is the dignities that we're exposing mothers to. Are these people actually mothers? This, if I see my mother doing that, what? I disowning mother, boy, you man. My mother doing this kind of thing crazy, the boy. What is that, boy? You see your mother doing that, boy, in video, boy. And something else, eh? That is what it come to. That is the sentiments that we can give mothers. According to my boy, back in the day, it had dignity and class. That look like dignity and class. I understand these vibrations right there. But come on, these ones, no, you're stretching the joke, man. It's like they circle and then you have people coming and try to shake the pampalam. That is somebody mother, we boy. Somebody mother did that. Somebody mother did doing that, boy. Guys, fellas, let me tell you something now. Fellas, I understand that sometimes some girls might be able to shake some pampalams and you checking, boy, they're looking nice and whatnot, and then you can make baby. You know, not anybody you can have grandma baby with, no brothers and sisters. Only, well, not them sisters, but brothers and ladies, only two. Fellas on the same time, fellas does laps too, you know. It's not like fellas good all the time. But fella, we talking about Mother's Day. Fellas, all you just can have children with just anybody, boy. Just anybody, all you just gonna have children with, man. And then they shaking the pampalam. That is it. There's another one I saw, guys. Look close. And they clapping. Everybody, woo! Woo! We love to see that. Whoa! I Dinah, boy. Woo! Mother screaming, yay! So, guys, some of those things you wouldn't be able to see the full extent of them, eh? Because I had to, YouTube might come for me. Because I know YouTube, if YouTube come for me, things are a bit different. So I had to pause on a lot of things that I see right there, guys. Oh my God, I didn't pause on that one. No, we have to move past it. Okay, so we've seen a number of incidences right there of mothers, man. Mothers getting on. Ooh, boy, mothers only having fun, boy. Yes, sir. Ooh, mothers, yes, sir. Guys, to me, mothers wasn't supposed to act like that. I could be wrong. To me, mothers wasn't supposed to act like that. But then again, probably people who were not raised to understand what motherhood is and having a sense of dignity and class for yourself. I don't think you'll be getting involved in this. But it's another thing when you have people doing these things and you're saying, buy on this side, but you're still cheering on for the same thing. That makes you equally as responsible for the same thing too. You might not be the one doing it, but I see any set of screaming going on at the back. So the mothers who are actually there cheering on this kind of craziness there. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, man. Guys, what are your thoughts on this, man? What are your thoughts on this? But there's another interesting part of this whole thing that I saw right there. I want to show you guys right there. So they're enjoying themselves. I want you guys to look at this particular video right there. This particular video. So the little boy was, and then he's gonna grow up thinking that this is okay, and then he will, going to disrespect women in a certain way because he sees mothers them acting in a certain way. Do we have any sort of class or anything like that? I mean, the very Prime Minister's wife is the one doing this thing, man. Maybe she didn't indicate for that part to happen. Maybe she was gone at that time. Who knows? But it's your celebration of day. I mean, you should tell people to play better music for mothers, man. I mean, mothers. They call it Mother Earth for a reason. The establishment and the foundation for which things can then continue. The mothers are the ones doing these things, and they're showcasing these things to the son. Look at the little youth. The little youth there. Whee! Fun not true. Looking at this craziness. Yes, Lord. Mind me, please, YouTube. YouTube, don't come for me, please. It's not my fault. Yes, shaking pampalam. That is the best things we can do for mothers. Why we need to have a nice dinner for them? Set them up a nice spot to have a nice thing. They come with the as how it used to be back in the day. I mean, different churches used to have these things, or different, event organizers used to have these things. Go forth young, have a nice celebration, bring mothers together, give them gifts and what have you. And then this is the stuff. It look like it's single mothers are there. It's looking like it's single mothers. I mean, different circumstances can happen, but you don't put yourself in this kind of situation where are the husbands, where are the baby daddies, so to speak. You might say, well, it's probably for mother's celebration, but I think mothers who want to celebrate, I could be wrong. Maybe mothers want to celebrate with their husband. Maybe they're free, time for them and free up themselves. Maybe that's what it is. But that has no class right there. To me, that has no class. I could be wrong in this, guys. I could be wrong in this. But this one was quite disturbing right there for me. This one right there. Little boy was full of watching these things. Seeing people cheering and he started to scream and things. You don't even know why he's screaming or what he's screaming, Papa. He's screaming. Fellas, all you have to be mindful. Especially if you want your youths to grow up properly. You have to ensure. And I think that's why the Bible talk about this. I was actually having a conversation with one of my people them. And she was saying that when she married, she wanted to become a wife. I said, but the Bible say, he who findeth a wife. That means you have to be a wife first. It's not marriage that making you a wife. You have to be a wife first. You see me? So you have to be a wife first, and then you get your husbands or whatever. The man have to be a husband too, you know, brothers and sisters. Don't get me wrong. It's not just ladies girl. You can't marry gatewas and think because you have money and this kind of things there. You have to marry somebody with principle. So it takes on both sides, just like I studied on this thing right there. We need everybody. Congratulations to the father who made Mother's Day possible, but even once for the mothers, it wouldn't be a Father's Day neither. But Father's Day is another story right there. But we have to understand the whole situation right there, guys. And it's very, very unclassy what they actually established. I remember back in the day, they used to have a little thing. People come together. I think they invited us to some stuff they used to have. And you come to a restaurant, your husband and the wife come together. The children go wherever they go in, you know, and have a nice little celebration, you know, who want to dance with their husband or whatever, and you know, those kind of vibes. But I guess that's going down the drain. Are we getting better or are we getting worse? Is the question I want to ask. Are we getting better or are we getting worse? Is this new progressiveness that is happening in Dominica where mothers probably thinking, hey, I don't need a husband, I don't need those kind of things there. I don't need a good man in my life to make children with. I don't know that. I just need to pull up, maybe get a little money. Oops, thing bursts. And on the other hand, ladies, all you have to be careful all you having children too. If things happen and things burst and whatnot, all you have to know those things too. But it's not about that, fellas. No, fellas go get their own when Father's Day come, man. But mothers all you need to do better than this. This thing right there. I mean, come on, mothers. Come on, mothers. We that bad? We that badly off there? And even Melissa knows she not gonna partake in this kind of craziness there because she herself was doing zouk dancing. She was doing. Guys, what are your thoughts, man? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. This is just my thoughts on this. You know I roll already. Like I said before, leave your thoughts in the comment box below. Give this video a thumbs up if you understand it. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. Right there. Don't forget to click the bell when you subscribe and then click all notifications so you can get all notifications as they drop. Right there. Don't forget to also check out the vlogs in the description below. In the first comment in the comment box below, I'll put in the description as well as the other Von Pale, his side of things as well. The third part will be dropping either tomorrow or the next day, and I will definitely let you know right there. I had to drop the full thing right there, guys, because there was too much storylines, jokes, crack ups, all kind of things. Guys, I don't know what just happened when my camera stopped, but I definitely have to drop the vlog, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Anyways, guys, with all that said, definitely check them out in the comment box below. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom, bam.